Hello friends, welcome to my channel Sweden with Tripti. I hope you are doing fine and I'm good too. So in this video, I'm gonna cover how Sweden's school system works. So if you're a parent or curious to know how it works in Sweden, this video is for you because I'm gonna tell you about whole Swedish school system. So without any further delay, let's begin today's video. Alright, let's start with basics. So education in Sweden is completely free from preschool all the way to universities. So you don't have to pay any fee for your education. Now I'll tell you how it is structured. First of all, when we are talking about from age 1 to 5, that is preschool. In Swedish, that is Förskola. So it is not compulsory, it is totally dependent upon you. So in Sweden, Förskola is quite popular because in most cases, both parents are working. So when it is 1 year old, kid can start their Förskola. And they can stay at school for so many hours, I would say like 5 to 6 hours. And it depends upon parents if they are working full time or not. So on the basis of that, preschool decide, okay, for how long hours a kid can stay there. So it's pretty amazing. So if your kid is 1, so after that the kid has right to go to Förskola. If you are feeling like your kid is not ready and you are not ready, you don't want your kid to go to school, it is totally your choice. Next stage is primary and lower secondary school. That means Grundskola in Swedish. So this stage is compulsory. So every kid has to go to school at this stage. The age bar is 6 to 16. If your kid is 6 years old, that kid has to go to school. It is compulsory in Sweden. They are not supposed to stay at home at all. So next stage is upper secondary school. That is Gymnasiet in Swedish. And the age bar is from 16 to 19 years old. And it is not mandatory, but most students go for it. So it totally depends upon students. Like if they are interested to continue, they are willing to learn further, or they want to stop, or they want to try something else. So next stage is university. So if kids are interested to have master degree or technical degree, or they're interested to PhD as well, they can do that. And that is Högskolan in Swedish. The best part of Swedish school system is that they don't focus on memorization. Their main focus is on, critical thinking or practical knowledge and creativity. Now this might surprise you that kids, they don't get grades up to 12 years. Yes. So if your kids are suppose 10 years old or 12 years old, they are going to school, they are not going to have grade at all. The reason is they don't want to put pressure on kids, and at this age they should be more focusing on learning rather than gradings. So to avoid that pressure and focus on learning, and teacher focus on improvement, guide kids how they can get better, and focusing on feedback, that matters a lot. So which is quite good, I would say. At this age, I don't think so it's a good thing to put a lot of pressure on them to pass the exam, just focus on having good grades. And once your kids are older than 12, when they will start their further studies, at that age they will get grading system as well. So there is A to F. A, B, C, D, E means they are getting passed, they are passed, and F means fails. And of course, yes, kids can get fail, but no need to worry. They have to again give the exam, that is all, so that they can get passed. So there is no so much stress on kids to get passed and get good grades. It is like focus on learning. Now I'm going to talk about very interesting fact and cool fact about Swedish school system, and that is food, lunch. So every kid gets lunch in school. So if your kid is 1 year old, or if your kid is 10 year old or 15, every kid will get lunch in their schools, which is a very good thing. And it's not like, okay, they're giving food in school, so it would be very boring and wouldn't be healthy. It's not like that. Every single day they will get fresh food, healthy food with lots of options. It's not like that only one dish will be there. There will be multiple dishes. And if your kid, for example, have any allergy or something like that, they are not interested to eat anything specific thing, so you can tell your school and they will arrange a food which is suitable for your kid. For example, if your kid is allergic to milk or maybe any vegetable or any meat, so you can tell your school, so they will help you to organize something like that which can be alternative to that thing. So it is quite cool thing. When I came here, I felt so relaxed because I don't need to pack lunch box for my kid. So it was quite relaxing. And most of the schools, they have their own chef in school, and the chef is preparing food for all kids every single day, which is quite cool thing. Apart from them, there's no uniform at school for kids. We believe in letting kids express themselves, so there is no school uniform at schools, which is quite, I would say, good, bad, I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty cool. They don't need to wear any school uniform, and whatever they want to wear they can wear. Have created such environment for kids that they will enjoy to go to school. They will learn something new. Going to school, it is not like a burden or stressful for them. It is fun for them. And currently my son, he is going to Förskola, and I have seen his journey. It's been almost 2 years he is going to his Förskola, and it is pretty good. They are not forcing him to write or read anything. They were making him learn so many things with fun activities. I found it, he's learning so many things, but in a very natural ways. Like he's learning some mathematics equation how to do, but not like writing and reading like that. They were playing every time and making learning fun, and it's pretty good. From my own experience till now, it is pretty good. Because initially what happened, when I came to know, like in preschool they are not gonna teach anything, so I was quite of, I would say, disheartened and sad, like what, they're gonna not teach anything. So I was a little bit concerned what's gonna happen, but now I can see it's been almost 2 years and he has learned so much. Yeah, I was not expecting that, but since I heard like, okay, they're not gonna teach him anything, they are gonna just play and play in preschool, but it's not like that. They are learning so many things, mathematics, science, so they are doing so many knowledgeable things, but in a fun way, which is pretty good to learn. And without any pressure on kids. It's pretty amazing. So now my son, he's gonna start his school, proper school, Grundskola, this year, and I came to know like, okay, he's gonna stay in school till 1 p.m. and after that he will do his free time. In free time he can play with other kids. He can choose some sort of activities. So kids are not supposed to just sit there, study there, write and read. It is like full of adventure, I would say. They play there, they do different sort of activities. So many people say like there is lack of discipline. I don't know. What do you think, guys? If you are living in Sweden and your kids are going to Swedish schools, what do you say? Do you feel like there is a lack of discipline, or is it good for your kids? I hope you like this video, and thank you so much guys for watching. Bye bye.